hope you're having a good evening, Thursday evening, into heading into Friday. Some of you are already into Friday, depending on where you are in the world. So congratulations, you're almost to the weekend. I wanted to talk to you about SPAQ, Spaq. I've been researching this. I know there's been publicity on it for the past couple of weeks. It's been spiking up. So I want to go over the exciting part for me, and then some of the product, and then the pricing action that I've been seeing. And I have today I dipped my toe in Spaq, so I just wanted to provide you with some information. With that said, let's get started. All right, so here you have the merger is going to be with Fisker Inc. out of Orange County, California, and they're producing the Ocean SUV. Here you can see at a high level some of the benefits of this vehicle or promotional information. So the 250, it can go 250 to 300 miles on a single charge, which is pretty competitive with what we've been seeing in the electric vehicle market. They're promoting a vegan interior and recycled materials, so they're going to be using recycled rubber and other cotton fibers, polyurethane, synthetic materials. They're not going to be using any leather in their vehicle. They're going to be offering unique, flexible purchasing options. They call it a lease or a subscription. I'll talk more about that in detail. And here you have the design, the dimensions, 182.7 inches, so it's roughly 15 feet in length. It's over 6 feet, a bit over 6 feet in width, and about a little under 6 feet in height. So it's a good size. It's not a compact SUV. I would say it's about the size of a Ford Edge, but I'd still have to see it. It's hard to tell based on numbers. Sometimes you just have to test drive it. So that might be a challenge, given that I'm nowhere near Orange County, California, but this thing does look sleek. Here is the overall side view of the vehicle. These door handles, they pop out automatically and become flush with the car as you close the door, so that's pretty innovative. You can go to 60 in less than 3 seconds. They're still working on the actual specifications and posting those as all these updates are fairly new. It's only, the publicity has only come out past couple of weeks for the general population. I'm also going to be discussing the price action that I've been seeing, the run-up that it's had the past couple of weeks, right after I review this, the product itself. You can see here they call it California mode. These windows, they all go down with the touch of a button. It's pretty impressive. So if you're in California, you get catch that ocean breeze, or if you're in Colorado, you catch that fresh mountain air. I always appreciate those features, as I am an outdoors person. So anybody with outdoors, they're going to offer bike racks for the top. As you can see, this one comes with a sunroof, and the sunroof also has charging capabilities for the battery. As long as you're in a sunny state or somewhere with quite a bit of sunshine, such as California or Florida, your battery is going to stay charged. Is one of the features. I don't know if they offer it on the base model or not. It might be an added feature, as we all know that happens once you show up to buy a vehicle. Everything's an add-on. Here's the infotainment center. You have 16 inches in length from tip to tip, and then 9.8 inches diagonally on the screen itself, and you have push buttons. Sometimes it's nice to turn a knob or actually push a button instead of just having to touch a screen. Talking about the materials, as I said, they will be synthetic, so 100% polycarbonate polyurethane surfaces and 100% reinforced rayon backing that meets stringent chemical emission limits, so they are ensuring that they are friendly for the environment. Rubber waste, utilizing discarded rubber waste generating during tire manufacturing that will no longer be dumped in landfills. So they will make sure to recycle their material and to also use material that has been recycled. Imagine from a business perspective what that will do to the profit margins of this product. And then the interior trim will be made from polyester fibers and also from cotton fibers, all involving recycled materials. Here is an exciting part, and I think that this is forward thinking of Fisker. So they're going to offer a lease at $379 a month, which will include all of your maintenance. So no longer need to worry about oil changes. Oil changes are relatively cheap, but you won't have to worry about all of your fluids, top up or exchange or change. All of your service will be included in that $379 price, which is just outstanding. The vehicle will link up to Apple phone, Android, and your desktop device as well. You will have to pay $2,999 for a lease, but that is pretty standard across the industry. What makes this unique is that across the industry, they give you 12 to 15,000 miles that you can drive per year. But what Fisker is saying for the Ocean, they'll give you 30,000 miles to drive for the year, and those roll over from month to month. So some months you might be high and others low, and it will roll over, similar to a cell phone subscription plan. You can cancel this lease at any time, but keep in mind they'll probably keep this $2,999 or prorate it and give you the difference of what's left on the lease contract. The purchase price for the base model will be $37,499. In other words, speaking, $37,500. Which is not a bad price, but after all the bells and whistles on the sunroof and whatever add-ons, I wouldn't be surprised if you're close to the 50 grand out the door if you were to buy this vehicle outright. The nice thing is that certain states, such as, for example, I don't know if it will be the case, but California might offer roughly a $7,500 tax credit incentive. So when you do your taxes, essentially the government will give you $7,500 back of the $37,500 that you spent. So you'll be all in at $30,000 if you buy the base model. Obviously, if you buy all the add-ons and you're at $5 grand, then you'll be looking at a $43,000 purchase, which I think is outstanding. All of this is outstanding. No maintenance, no worry, no hassle. You get to enjoy the vehicle pretty much worry-free as long as those numbers fit in your budget. I think you should be good to go. Now let's talk about the CEO, Henrik Fisker. Henrik Fisker also designed the BMW Z8, the Aston Martin DB9, and Aston Martin V8. So he has over 20 years of experience designing vehicles. You can see the sleek design. He's done a great job with the Fisker. I really like it. Looks like a BMW Roadster. It has a sporty look to it, and then it looks like it has itching um, on the seats, and it might even have some lighting that says Ocean. So obviously this is probably not the base model, and it has lane assist, I imagine, and all those safety features that we're seeing with the vehicles. Overall, it looks great. I think it offers quite a bit of tech, uh, quite a bit of bang for the buck, I would say. And here you can see the interior, very spacious. I don't know if they're going to put the electronic motors on the wheels, and then therefore you open up quite a bit of space on the floor as well. That's the trend, and looks like it has a digital odometer on it as well, and very elegant looking infotainment center. I wouldn't mind owning one of these. I might have to look into it. I'm not sponsored by Fisker or Spaq by any means. I'm just doing a friendly review to share information. All right, let's go over some of that price action. So from here for SPAQ, you can see where in July it spikes up at around the 9th of July. It goes past the $14 range, very exciting. And then it keeps running and almost touching 22 and dips back down around the $13 range. I found this to be an attractive entry point, but again, do your own due diligence. Don't listen to a random guy on YouTube, and consult your financial advisor. Performance year to date has been great as well. It's 29%. Earlier today it was 36, but with the market going down, so did the stock here. I'd imagine it's pretty volatile. So if the market goes down 2%, it's likely that this stock will overreact to the market at any given point. Given beta is not displayed here, but I believe it's well over 1, 1.2, 1.3, something to that effect. Here are the moving averages, and it's doing well above those. And from the news articles, you can see that on July 9th, that's where it spiked at 38%, and then July 10th, another 11%, based on the favorable updates that we have been receiving. And over the past, week or so, it's been relatively flat, going down, going up, and going down. So yeah, do your own research, but this looks exciting from a product standpoint and from a price action standpoint. So I look forward to the months ahead. The Security Exchange Commission, there are risks there that it could put a stop to it or contingencies on it. So please be aware of that. And on the fiskerinc.com, there's investor information if you care to read about that. So I hope you found this video of value. If you have, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will be doing more research on other EV companies or anything other that I find exciting. And if you have any comments or information to share with others, please leave those in the comments below. And also, if you'd like me to look into a company, please share the ticker symbol, and I will be sure to pick one or two to do some research on and provide a review similar to this. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend ahead.